Flames will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Western Kentucky's offense will get the ball first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
After that last completion, it's second down. The play action fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops the throw. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll try to find room outside on the jet sweep. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Hilltoppers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Got a man. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. The Flames offense will get the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you've got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Hilltoppers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has was enough to move the chains.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on third down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. Third and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on third downs.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
And the Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides to back and leads it. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get to third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Scanning the field, it's Baker. He's got the back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. All right, guys, let's talk a little about Liberty. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Finds his tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Flames can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back on the move. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Hand off from the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Flames in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to get the first through the air. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Flames! And they have the first points of the game. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Myers. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Hilltoppers have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Snagged in the middle. It's Myers. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air. It's Baker. Under fire. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. After that last incompletion, here's second and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got a man. It's Person.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion. Nice catch.
He'll pull it down. And the Flames get the first down. Tempo and overdrive. Looking downfield on first down. Lost, the defense is wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on first and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that the...
Touchdown, Liberty! Haul that baby in and then stroll for the score.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Look out, he's got room. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
What a real good job by the defense defending the RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass, make the QB take off, and then get a stick on him, play physical, got him to cough up the football. Great job by the defense playing their responsibilities and forcing the turnover.
Buying some time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Looking for the goal line, and he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Here's first and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Touchdown, Flames! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Western Kentucky, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. His drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll turn to the jet sweep to try to convert. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner goes down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
The Hilltoppers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Trying to set the tone with the run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Randolph. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
All right, let's get it.
And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Finds space on the right. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Back to throw. It's Baker. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. They want to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's Person. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Flames kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Liberty! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Here's a heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turn.
He'll try. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Flames have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Liberty 35, Western Kentucky 0.
And here's the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. got the back over the middle.
You know, momentum's a big part of the quarterback position, too. And sure, he threw a pick on the last drive, so let's come out on this one and find some easy completions from the pocket. If it's not there for me downfield right away, let me find my check down and get myself back into rhythm.
Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Hilltoppers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Hilltoppers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And the Hilltoppers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A first down run in the red zone. He's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Still looking, on the move. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2.
And, man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up. He got some yards, but now you're forced into a 4th down, and this might be a passing situation.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. On the ground, it's end goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Parks. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Barry. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete to the right.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Hilltoppers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Well, the offense on third down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north, but the defense, really nice job.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. And the D deny them on second and goal. Wants to go up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Really don't like that play call for two reasons. Number one, if you're down inside the 3-yard line, just run the football. Trust your guys up front to be able to get it done. But two, if you are going to throw it, it's got to be a bang-bang play. You've got to have slants or quick outs or a back shoulder fade. Anything long developing.
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to find it.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Liberty takes over the Flames to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they send it downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Liberty! That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. And he added the extra point. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Parks. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Hilltoppers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's a throw downfield late. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Flames are in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment.
Looking for the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. This is what an elite